Here is a second volume of the mortgage term, and we start with the first one, which is amortize. What's amortize? So let's say if someone get a loan for 30 years, loan for 30 years, and loan amount is 200,000. Well, in order to have the loan amortized for 30 years, there is specific factors and calculation to do the to amortize the loan. What I mean, we can't say 200,000 divided by 360 months. 200,000 divided by 360 months, which is 30 years, and that would be the amount that will go every month toward the principal. It doesn't work like that, because the way it works is, in the beginning, say we have a $200,000 loan for 30 years, and the principal paid is not dividing the 200K by 36 months, 360 months. That's a wrong numbers. Because why? One, in the beginning, loan is high, so the interest is higher. Interest that is paid for the whole loan, for the balance. Second, once balance become lower, then the interest become lower as well. Third, when we amortize a loan, that means we are going to have the same payment for the whole term of the loan. It will not change. So amortizing a loan, it doesn't mean taking the loan, dividing it by the amount of month, and here you go, we have the payment. No, there's certain factors that it calculates it, and mainly we don't do the calculation for the when we amortize a loan. We use a special mortgage calculators to calculate the amortization for us. Now, what is amortization schedule? With every loan we do, there would be, with the documents, a schedule for every payment that will be made through the entire loan. And it will show how much is the amount paid to the principal and the amount paid to the interest from every payment until the loan is paid. What is an appraisal? An appraisal is a report that is prepared by a licensed appraiser to get us a solid evaluation for a property with details on how it's done. Market value is basically the market value of a property, and the way we figure out what is the market value would be as follows. Let me change the color first. 1, we check for all the homes that are sold within 1 mile radius from the property that we need value for. 2, properties that we pick that are sold have to be almost a match to our property. 3, we need at least 3 or 4 sales. To calculate the 4 sales to generate a solid value. 4, we average the cost per square feet among all the sold properties, and we multiply the average with our property square footage. To come out with solid value. Appreciation. What is appreciation? Appreciation is the increase of value on the property between 2 time period for either natural depreciation, appreciation, or home improvement appreciation. And let me be more specific. So let's say somebody bought a house today for $200,000. In natural appreciation, that means with time, properties increase in value, and after 5 years, the property goes in value on its own because the supply and demand from 200 to 250,000 in value. That's natural appreciation. Now, if we talk home improvement, somebody bought a home today for 200,000, remodel it, fixed everything in it, uh, did some customizations, whatever it is. It took him about 45-60 days to finish, and now this could be added another room, added another bathroom, and now the appreciation of the property went up from 200 to 250 within 2 month period because of the work that has been done on the property. And this is a home improvement appreciation. That's the difference. Collateral. The collateral of a home loan is the home that we are financing. Collateral is the home that secured the loan. Equity. What is equity? Equity, let's say, property value is 300,000. Mortgage on property is 200,000. Equity would be the difference, which is 300,000 minus 200,000. It will be 100,000 equity. Assets. Assets are basically it could be assets, could be liquid, could be investment, could be real estate, and could be commodity like gold, diamonds, diamonds, etc. When we do a loan, some loan program require certain amount of assets that the borrower must have and maintain. Capacity is basically the borrower capacity of qualifying for a loan, which mainly focus on the income and the asset of the borrower that he is capable of making the payment and fitting the qualification terms from income and assets perspective. And what is the amount the borrower is qualified for? Closing, basically closing a transaction. The would be designated, and that would have a specific date designated to close the transaction on. And that's our second phase, or volume 2 video for the mortgage terms. We'll continue on the next video.